Welcome Scorpios, and thank you for being here today. This is your monthly love message for the month of January 2023. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what your overarching crowning messages are for the month ahead. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question, how does these soulmates of Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, thank you, protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul revival. Okay, so for many of you, either you are coming out of some sort of darkness. Your card is about transformation. So you may be going through a bit of a transformation, some sort of change. And it feels like it's a positive one. It feels like it's a bit of a breakthrough, okay, this month. I feel that you're being guided to almost maybe set some healthy boundaries around your energy for sure. Okay, taking back your power. If you have gone through a tough time in 2022 in any aspect of your life, I feel that we're being guided that it kind of left a bit of a shadow or a dark cloud over you, and you're being guided to protect yourself, to call back your power, cut the cords. I know this as breaking breaking chains, okay, breaking chains, so that you can receive your blessings, you can receive healing. Many of you, your purpose is to uplift humanity, and so if you've got a dark cloud over yourself, you're being guided that you need to realign yourself, basically realign yourself and hold your peace. Whatever these breakthroughs and positive changes are, it's because of there's a transformation, there's a shift. I also feel that you're being guided to really observe the cosmos right now, observe what's around you, observe energies around you so that you can protect yourself, okay? Yeah, you're being guided to realign your life purpose or your life path. There's definitely, I feel that is shifting. Whatever that cloud is, it's definitely shifting. But it feels as if you need to make a conscious, you have to be almost awake and aware of energies around you, particularly those that are draining you. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So we've got quite a few for bonuses. Wow, look at what's come out for your crown and wisdom messages. So we've got gift of freedom, break away from your attachments. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I could make that up. Yeah. Some of you are definitely going through a transformation. I feel that there was something that drained you in 2022, or something that really didn't, it really impacted you. It's time to detach from that. It's time to realign, recalibrate, and put some healthy boundaries around yourself. Break away from any attachments. You're being blessed with the gift of freedom. You're free from it, yeah? But you are still going through that transition, that change, all right? And as you do so, I feel you're being guided to protect your energy, okay? Yeah, turn over a new page. Let love lead the way for change. I mean, I can't make this up. And then we've got energy of love. Behold the world through the eyes of love. This is what I was channeling and picking up for you to really observe the cosmos. Observe almost kind of like the divine matrix, you know, up above, down below. What is being reflected at you, okay? And focus your energy on love. Many of you may have cried tears. And this feels as if it's a transition from 2022 into 2023. Let me just pull up the descriptions of these three cards for you, because they do have some really beautiful wisdom messages attached to them. So, gift of freedom. So, gift of freedom, break away from your attachments. It says, shelter is found in solitude. Freedom is found in the elimination of worldly passion as a goal. And friendship is found in not having any inclination to control. So definitely it's time to let go. Whatever this dark cloud was around you in 2022. And then it goes on to say what the Oracle card is about. It says, life is seldom smooth. It is often full of setbacks and challenges. The journey to freedom requires us to give up the continual search for self-satisfaction. This oracle comes to you on a soft breeze with a musky scent to deliver you from the limitation and restriction imposed by thoughts and action, to free you into the growth of love. And then the mantra beside it says, I am letting love guide my actions, knowing that embracing responsibility is what will give me peace and a personal sense of freedom to live the life which is right for me. Yeah, it feels as if the message coming in is that whatever you are going through or have gone through, it's time to break and detach from that and to hold your peace. Turn over a new page. Let's have a quick look. Page 139. So the sage Hafiz says, show me your grace. Oh, do you know something? Do you know, it's very interesting, because when I was doing my meditation, my prayer meditation that I do before I do my readings, I was actually asking for the collective of all subscribers and viewers. You know, I always ask to bless you all. And it's interesting because I was asking for the freedom to hold our peace and to know that divine's grace is freely given to all of us. And it's very interesting, and I don't normally say that all the time, but this evening I have, or it's the early hours of the morning here in the UK. It's interesting because it says, show me your grace and I will forget about all that I hold. So Scorpios, I mean, I don't know if you are following me, but if you are of any kind of religious background or believe in, you know, the Bible, God, Allah, Buddhism, you'll know that grace is freely given to us. It's a gift from up above. And that grace is a gift to help us, to guide us, to navigate the earth, the lessons, the learnings, the ups, the downs. And so turning over a new leaf, it says that, show me your grace and I will forget all about all that I hold. Let the wind blow away the harvest that has all burnt. Now that I have given my heart and devotion to love, let the flood of tears upend my foundation and take it away. So you're being guided that divine's grace is with you, and whatever it is that you have gone through, it's in the past. You're turning over a leaf and you will have your freedom, whatever this is. Okay, you will have your freedom. So it goes on to say, possessions and belongings can create restraint and the feeling of carrying a burden. Too much information brings about confusion when making decisions. You may consider this as an opportunity to turn over a new page. Then it says, the Oracle's message is for you to focus on and gain enjoyment from your personal connections. Open your heart to love and embrace any opportunity to connect with people, whether they are potential partners, friends, or business associates. Initiate a meeting with someone who could be influential in some way. The more you can connect with your friends, neighbors, partner, lover, and the people you meet, the happier you'll be. Not only that, but opportunities may well arise from your interaction with others. So open your heart to everyone you meet. And the mantra says, I'm opening my heart to give and receive more love. So one of the things that I was picking up when I was meditating for your reading, Scorpios, was that many of you have almost like a double mission, a personal mission in terms of growth, evolution, because we are all spiritual beings having human experiences. But also the second part of your mission is to uplift humanity, to bring about peace, love, light through your actions, through the way you live your life, through how you engage with other people. That is your breakthrough, that is your peace, and that is what is going to give you your freedom from whatever it is that you're transforming, or there's a transition that you're going through. And the final card, energy of love. Sorry, I'm just, do you know something? I'm really quite fascinated because what I was in my meditation and praying about is just so coming out in this reading, which is interesting. So energy of love, page 58. So I'll try and speed this up so I can get into your reading. So it says here, impoverished is the one who identifies the beloved with trade. Destitute is the one who wants the beloved for status or as a sign of affluence. Foolish is the one who wants to keep the beloved only for the self. And that's from the sage Ansari. It says here, the oracle speaks to you of opening your heart to the true value of love in your life. It offers you sweet advice. Do not want love for your own self-satisfaction, wealth, or affluence. Otherwise, you will center your life on fear and greed. When you find the beloved through the light of love that is inside your heart, your whole existence will become an expression of your beloved. And the beloved could be divine, spirit, universe, your higher self, okay? The mantra says, I am open to and aware of the rising energy of love. I am awake to the thrill of feeling the beloved everywhere. I rejoice and celebrate the beauty and wonder of being awakened by love. So whatever it is you're being guided to realign and recalibrate, observe the cosmos, observe the divine matrix of every living, breathing energy through love. That is your breakthrough. That is what is going to free you from whatever it is that was this dark cloud around you. Okay, that was really, really deep, Scorpios. So look, if it resonates for you, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other Scorpios. It also enables you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages. And of course, it does help to support the channel. So I thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's really appreciated, and I really do hope that you all get something useful and meaningful out of this month's reading. Let's get into your main love message. Let's see how this is impacting your love life. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, Please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love for the month of January 2023? What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Scorpio that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. Excuse me. All right, let's do this. Thank you. Okay, so whoever you are connecting with on a love front, they definitely have had sleepless nights over either this dark cloud or something that you're transitioning from. Okay, you're not quite there, you're in that in-between stage. Now it could have been something that was outside of your connection. Many of you might be married to this person with the Hierophant, but it feels as if it impacted the connection. If you're not married to this person, I feel that they see you as long-term commitment marriage. We've got Lady Justice coming here with the 9 of Swords. So either this person recognizes that there is a soul contract with you, and it feels as if they've tried to be strong. They've tried to be strong beside you, whatever it is you're transforming or transitioning from. Okay, that created this dark cloud around your life. Okay, and I'm picking up that it was something from 2022 that you're transitioning and coming out of as we are in 2023 now. But yet they definitely had sleepless nights over whatever was impacting you. If you, like I said, if you're not married to this person, I feel that, well, yeah, they were observing. I was just about to say that. I didn't even see that properly. They've been observing you perhaps from a distance, maybe trying to be strong. It could be somebody that is around you that's interested in you, but it's not the right time for them to come forward. But they have been worried about you. They've been worried. Yeah, observing you. Yeah, many of you, if you're married to this person, or you know it's somebody that you recognize who this person is that I'm speaking about, I feel that you've been observing them as well. Yeah, and I feel both of you want to clear something up over whatever it is that you Scorpios are transitioning from. Okay, definitely want to clear something up. I feel that they might be a bit slow to come forward. I feel what you are recognizing is that whatever it is that you went through in 2022, the cycle is definitely over. Okay, and there is a new cycle. So many of you may already be detaching from whatever it is that was impacting you in 2022. And if you are married to this person, it almost feels as if I can almost kind of hear you saying, look, you know, I know it was a really tough time. Thank you for being beside me. I know that it impacted you as well, but I'm out of it now. I'm out of it. Change. Yeah, it's finished, it's done with. I'm turning over a new leaf. If you're not married to this person, it's somebody that is around you that either you're interested in or they're interested in you. Or even if it's a relationship that you're just starting, it's kind of like... It's like you want to clear up with that person that whatever cycle that you were going through, it's over, it's done, it's finished. And I feel that Divine Spirit Universe is coming in and saying, yes, you're right, Scorpio. You are moving out of whatever didn't serve you in 2022. And I'm gifting you freedom. Okay. So many of you may be aware of this already. We've got Taurus popping up here. We've got Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah, there's a serious conversation. So whoever you're connecting with, both of you are observing each other. I feel that both of you want to have a talk about whatever impacted this connection, whether you are married to this person, together with them or not. But there is a serious conversation to be had. I feel with the Five of Swords and Two of Swords, there's a lot of swords on this person's side, whoever they are. I feel that they felt the heartbreak. So it must have been something quite traumatic for you, Scorpios, or something that really, really tested you. Okay. I feel with the amount of swords, this person didn't say anything. If you were married to them, I feel that they just felt that the best way they could do was to be strong and stand beside you. But they could see that something needed to be spoken about, discussed about, but they may not have known how to have that conversation. It might have been a very delicate situation. Okay, so I feel that this person may have internalized it, you know, observing what was going on around you that was impacting the relationship, but didn't really speak up. I feel the conversation is part and parcel of you turning over a new leaf, observing the cosmos, observing the love that is around you, observing that this person stood by you, even though they didn't say or do anything. It feels as if they were just kind of like your biggest cheerleader, without overly getting involved. Yeah, look at that, the Queen of Coins. Either you are married to this person, Scorpios, okay, or you would like to offer some sort of long-term commitment. Yeah, you're definitely coming in grounded, balanced, a lot more settled. Yeah, ready to turn over a new leaf. And if this is a relatively new person, it's almost, you may have recognized that they kind of stood by you through whatever it is you went through in 2022 and coming out of it in 2023. I feel that this person absolutely makes you happy. You know that they are the one for you. Okay, it's now that the cycle is over with whatever went on in your life, that kind of drained you. As you detach from it, you're seeing a brighter future. Kind of, you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You know that this person is for you, and many of you, yeah, you definitely want to put the work in. Now, I feel that with the Four of Coins that's coming up in this line here, I feel that many of you have thought about this person, even through whatever you were going through. And maybe just the way they were with you, you know, not overly getting involved, maybe just being a pillar of strength was what you required of them. And many of you have observed that energy of love. You definitely have. And I feel that you have thought about it, and it's like you want to put in the work because you know that this person is the one for you. Yeah. Let's clarify. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does these soulmates of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them? Thank you. Yeah, this person and you are coming out victorious. Yeah, they know that you are the one for them as well. It really does feel like this is a married couple. But maybe the two of you were married in past lifetimes if you're not married already. But there's a very deep connection here. Yeah, this person was definitely being patient before they said or done anything. It just feels as if you had some really great support from this person, married or not married to them, during whatever it is you are transforming from. All right. Sagittarius is popping up here as well. Thank you and thank you. Look, I can't make this up, right? The Four of Wands. You guys are married to this person. Or it would be seen like a common-in-law spouse. Long-term commitment. Either they want that with you, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, and the Queen of Coins. Yeah. Or you genuinely, you're married to this person. Walking in faith, stabilizing. It's like things are stabilizing with you because you've come out victorious after some deep, deep healing of whatever it is that you went through. And it does feel like it's something that happened in 2022. It's done, it's finished, it's over. With the Chariot, you could be dealing with a Cancerian, or you could have Cancer in your chart. You, this person might be from different backgrounds, different cultures. And look, the King of Coins, I feel that this is this person's energy. Again, it's just echoing. This is marriage, divine counterpart, King and Queen. Yeah, and look at that. It's almost as if you see the strength of this person. If you are not married to this person, you definitely see them as marriage material because you're thinking about them in that context. Your energy is facing them, wanting to offer long-term commitment. Look at the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, and the Queen of Coins. This is all marriage, long-term commitment. And there is a transformation, Scorpio. There is a transformation, and many of you with the Seven of Cups, you've got some choices to make. And I feel that the choices that you're being guided to make is to detach yourself, set some healthy boundaries so that you don't allow whatever it is that you're transforming from and coming out of to impact this relationship any further. I feel many of you, if you didn't speak to this person as you were going through this stuff, it may have created a lot of misunderstandings, miscommunication. That is possibly why now you want to talk, you want to put the work in, because you've been thinking about them, thinking about how this is all impacting them. And as you go through that transformation, I feel many of you are making a choice to put the work into this connection with this person, whether they are your spouse. They just showed me the Ten of Cups, which is happiness. Okay, either this person is your spouse, or there is definitely somebody that you see long-term commitment, marriage. And there's the Four of Coins. So there's the Four of Coins with the Page of Coins, which is 1 coin, and the 3 coins, which is 4 coins. So you've been thinking about this person, not really wanting to let them go, but it feels as if you needed to deal with whatever it is you're detaching from in 2023. You needed to deal with that as a priority, okay? Protecting your energy. I feel that this person felt the same way. There's a lot of mirroring going on here. So this person definitely was thinking about you, and they are still thinking about you, not wanting to let you go. Yeah. So I don't know what it is that you guys went through, but it was enough to make this person just observe, be silent, and almost be a bit of a pillar of strength, being patient until things stabilized. Yeah, look, they were waiting for the right opportunity, I feel, to either come in or talk about whatever it is you guys went through in 2022. It feels as if it's a specific group of you that went through something. And with the Emperor, yeah, many of you are taking back your power. That's really beautiful. And that's what it says here, call back your power. Many of you, that is exactly what you're going to do. Whether you realize it or not, consciously or unconsciously. Yeah, and many of you are cutting out, detaching from what doesn't serve you with the King of Swords. This is definitely your energy. If you're a female Scorpio, you're definitely stepping into your masculine, your divine masculine energy. You're stepping up now. Stepping up, guarding yourself, protecting yourself, okay, as you go through this renewal, as you turn over a new leaf, as you focus on the gift of being free from whatever was this dark cloud around you. You are definitely taking control of your life, leading, going forward, guarding yourself, protecting yourself, setting healthy boundaries this time. Yeah. For some of you, this might even be at work. This might have been something that was at work. Some of you, it might have been something even more traumatic. I don't know. You know your situation. So you've got the Emperor coming up here, which is representative, the major arcana for Aries. So either you could have Aries in your chart, or your person could have Aries in their chart. But you are definitely taking the lead, cutting out what doesn't serve you. That's the detachment. And yeah, protecting your energy, I feel. It almost feels as if, Scorpio, it's like you've just made a decision and you turn over a new leaf, that you're not taking any nonsense this year. Certainly for January anyway. Yeah, I feel whoever you were connecting with, it might have been to do with your money, your finances. It could be with work. That Three of Coins could also represent work as well. So that is what the dark clouds might have been. It might have been a really tough time in a job. So either you've left the job, okay, and you've moved on, or there's been a change. There's been a change of management or something. Okay, I feel that whoever you are connected with, whether you're married to this person or, you know, you're in some sort of relationship, I feel that they just stood beside you. Didn't really talk about it. They were heartbroken to see you going through this. They knew something was really, really unbalanced. Yeah, unbalanced in whatever this dark cloud is. It feels like it was to do with work, Scorpios. But they know that you'll come out victorious. You've come out victorious. And for the Seven of Wands coming in reverse, the Seven of Wands is all about somebody that is either defensive or they are choosing to fight for something. With it coming out in reverse, I feel that this person was overwhelmed by whatever you were going through. 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 wands here. So they were quite burdened, very, very overwhelmed. They may have even felt a little bit, how can I put it, weak. They couldn't help you. It's like they couldn't help you. They knew that there was an imbalance. They were thinking about you, not wanting to let you go, almost wanted to protect you, not wanting to talk about it. It was keeping them up at night. Yeah. But it feels as if they felt like they couldn't do anything to help you. A little bit inferior. Yeah. So as you go through this change and transformation, I feel that they just see, yeah, things are balancing. Scorpio is stabilizing. You know, they see the victory. They see you coming out of something, detaching from something. And look, you were burdened by it as well. Many of you with the Ace of Swords, this is victory. Victory again after deep healing, speaking your truth. Many of you with your partner, let's just say, you may speak about it at some point in January, just to almost clear the air, to turn over that new page. Yeah, many of you, it's part of your healing process so that you can put down the burden of what you went through. And many of you, I feel, with the Hermit card, is being guided to do so. It's part of this energy of love, what I was saying about observing the divine matrix, observing the cosmos, the energy around you. Many of you may feel that just to clear the air, that it's almost like you're reassuring this person that that you're putting down the burden, you've cut out, you're disconnecting from what doesn't serve you, you're okay, you're speaking your truth. You may even discuss the burden that you went through, but you will choose your words very, very, very carefully, okay? Because it feels as if you don't want to put any more kind of stress on this person, because they've kind of stood by you through whatever it is you went through. But part of talking it out with this person is going to help you to heal. It's going to help you turn over that new leaf. It's going to help you put down the burden. And I feel that many of you'll be speaking to them to help them put down the burden, because there's 10 wands here as well. To reassure them that they can put down the burden. And it's all about observing the energy that's around you, the energy that's around this person. This person was very worried about you. Yeah. And felt that they couldn't do anything to help you. Yeah, look. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're going to offer that olive branch. You're going to let them know that whatever was imbalance is now stabilizing. They can put down the burden. You're okay. There's a new beginning. You're turning over that new page. And I feel that it's a new beginning for both of you. Yeah, it's like they can put down the burden now. Yeah. If it is a work situation, they felt that you were giving too much to work. Yeah, and that's what they were worried about. And then we've got the Three of Wands in reverse. So it almost feels as if the waiting is over, because now there is stability coming in. 3 wands, 1 wand, 4 wands. That's stabilizing. That's long-term commitment, marriage. So if you're married to this person, it's like things are getting back to normal, quote unquote, whatever that normal looks like for you and this person. But things are definitely stabilizing. I feel they are going to recognize with the 3 of Wands in reverse that this was definitely an obstacle. It was definitely a delay. It was definitely something that was just, it impacted the relationship. It kind of it's part of that ebb and flow, isn't it, of a relationship. It's like if you're married with this person, it's like, as they say, in sickness and in health, in good times and bad times, whatever it is they say, when you get married, it's kind of like they recognize this was an obstacle, okay? But as you talk to them and help them to put down the burden, it helps you to put down the burden. This person just sees things stabilizing, getting back to normal. Oh, thank you. And then look at that. Look at that, the 10 of coins. You both go on to just build your future, yeah? Building a bright, happy future. Many of you, if this is to do with work, you've moved on and maybe you're earning more money. I feel that many of you, where you were closed, notice the King of Swords here, cutting out what doesn't serve you. Many of you may have been closed off to your spouse or your partner to talk about it. For the month of January, you're going to be talking about it. You're more open to talk now. There's a celebration. That's beautiful, man. That's really lovely. Celebrating the fact that you're out of whatever it is that you were in, building a future. It's like you're both back on track now, recalibrating, realigning, detaching from what doesn't serve you, focusing on stabilizing your relationship, your home life, through the energy of love. Yeah. And for many of you, you'll go on and either earn more money, or if it was a job that was just really taxing on you, some of you may have actually left. If you haven't, then there is definitely something that is round the corner that is going to bring you in definitely some more money. And yeah, I feel that now with the Palace of Wands, it's kind of like things are stabilizing. if you're not with this person, like living with this person, I feel that they want to definitely build a future. You both want to build a future with each other if you're not physically living together. And I feel that they want to build this Palace of Wands. And the Palace of Wands is about creativity, passion, respecting each other's individual gifts, talents, very independent, but then coming together to celebrate, to put resources together. And I feel that this person with the High Priestess, is either they intuitively know that everything is okay, the burden is now being put down, they're walking in faith that you can build a future with each other, or if you do live with this person and you're married with this person, you can go on and build, you might want a bigger house, for example, or, you want to have more holidays, or whatever it is, you are starting to rebuild, basically. Okay, so we're at 3 of Wands, where there was a delay of, moving forward, progressing, growing as a couple, as a married couple, or progressing and growing as a partnership. It's like things are back on track. And so this person is definitely walking in faith, feeling like intuitively like, okay, everything's kind of getting back to normal. Really lovely. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me the final outcome to the question, how does these soulmates of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus feel towards them in love for the month of January 2023? Thank you. And there, look, there's the Death card again, Scorpio. Your energy is really beautiful. You're going through a transformation, and yeah, absolutely. I feel that with the 9 of Wands, it feels as if you are now surrendering to talking about whatever it is that you went through. It's like you're having a heart-to-heart with your person. Yeah, it's part of your transition. It's part of your transformation. It's part of you breaking away from whatever it is this dark cloud was that impacted your marriage or your partnership. Okay, and I feel that many of you came out you were very wounded. Many of you may have even cried tears. Okay, it was like it was too much, but now you are surrendering. You're not so guarded to talk about it because it feels as if you're out of it. Yeah, you're out of that situation. But I feel that you are being guided. If this is a work situation that impacted your life in such a way that, yeah, put some healthy boundaries around you now. All right. It's like many of you, you're already doing that. Yeah, you already just thought to yourself, shit, I'm not letting that. I'm not going to put myself or my marriage or my family, I'm not putting us through that again. And I feel with the 9 of Wands, that is just echoing that. Surrender to your person, get things back on track, realign, calibrate, okay, as you go through this rebirth, this transformation, but also to guard yourself, guard your energy, put some healthy boundaries around, put it this way, your work life and your personal life, your family life. And with the moon cards coming out here, yeah, I feel that your person, as they're walking intuitively, walking in faith, what is in the darkness is revealed. Things can move forward. I feel that this person that you're connected with the Devil card, they may have seen the attachment or the negativity that was around you, whatever this dark cloud was, it really brought them down as well. Okay, many of you, through the conversation that you're going to talk, they may reveal to you that, they were worried, they were fearful, they were worried, they knew that it wasn't healthy because you were giving with the 6 of coins, given a lot to work, maybe not a lot to your home life, your personal life. It really impacted them as well, because it feels as if they couldn't. It's like this is like a bit fearful and anxious, because it's almost like they were powerless to help you. Many of you, it feels as if they will reveal that to you, okay? Scorpio, your energy is coming in, so it feels as if they're going to reveal it to you, how it impacted them, which was very low vibrational. That devil card is definitely the shadow, that darkness that kind of came over your lives. All right, Pisces, Capricorn popping up here as well. But Scorpios, you're all over this reading, by the way. Yeah, it's definitely something that impacted you, something that you went through, and it impacted your love life, marriage, partnership, whatever your situation is. Yeah, I feel that for many of you, if this person during whatever you were going through tried to offer you help, okay, tried to, I feel that they were thinking, I think both of you were thinking about each other in the throes of whatever it is that you're coming out of. Either you rejected, it feels as if you rejected it because that hand is coming from their direction. Either you rejected that help, or you just couldn't see the tree amongst the woods. Okay, I feel that they're going to talk about that, and they're going to reveal to you how that made them feel. Yeah, I feel that that's possibly why they just kept quiet, just tried to be a pillar of strength for you, and just kind of knew that when you were ready to talk about it, you'll talk about it. But it feels as if they're going to be saying that, you know, they were thinking about you all the time through it. They could see that you were upset. They tried to offer love to you. That's the only thing that they could do. Some of you might have rejected it. Some of you just might have not even really seen it, but it feels as if they will talk to you about it. And I feel that that in itself is going to create a bit of a rebirth for the two of you. It does feel like you're both going to have a bit of a heart-to-heart. And there's the World card again. Yeah. As you talk this out, you know, how they felt, you know, watching what you were going through and being almost helpless. Thank you. Being almost helpless. I feel that you're going to have a bit of, I suppose, more of an appreciation for each other. With that Knight of Swords that's coming here, some of you might feel really a bit upset. It's like you want to rush in, you want to tell your truth, but I always associate the Knight of Swords as somebody that's a bit angry, okay? So either you're going to say to them that you were just going through a really angry time with whatever you were going through, particularly if it was at work, and it's kind of like you didn't want to take out that anger towards them. That's why you kind of kept quiet, didn't speak very much. But that cycle is over now. Cycle is over, a new cycle is opening. You've gone through a transformation. You are now surrendering to talk to them in a more calm, collective manner, not so guarded. I feel that many of you may have guarded speaking to your partner or spouse during what you were going through because you didn't want to lash out at them. And that is something that I feel the two of you will discuss and kind of work through, if that makes sense. But it definitely is turning over a new leaf. I feel it's something to do with work. It might be something, another aspect in your life, but the bottom line is it was something that was affecting you, Scorpio, that it impacted this relationship, for those of you that I'm reading for. And it feels as if for January, as you detach from what wasn't serving you, it could have been a job, it could have been another aspect in your life. The two of you go through a transformation, a change, and it's positive. And the two of you have a bit of a breakthrough, holding your peace, walking with grace, observing one another, and just getting back on track. Yeah, getting back on track. All right, let's have a look and see what your advice is. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your advice messages for the collective of Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, thank you. Channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. Yeah. So remember I said right at the beginning, you have a double mission. One is to experience human experiences as a spiritual soul, but also as well to channel and uplift humanity. And that may not be like the whole world, but in your little world with, you know, the people you work with, your family, your spouse, your partner, your job is to uplift them, to shine your light, to bring peace, harmony. And look at that, what came out, and love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. So for many of you, I honestly feel that many of you might be married to whoever it is that I'm connecting with. You're married to this person. For many of you, part of your spiritual connection with this person is that you are normally quite an uplifting energy, okay? Bit of a go-getter, somebody that just like, I feel, likes the finer things in life as well, yeah. But you are all about love, peace, you know, harmony, and I feel that you radiate that with your partnership or marriage, yeah. And so that's why I feel I feel that you speaking your truth, following that energy of love. Do you remember what I was saying? Observing the cosmos, observing the energy around you, re-engaging in a loving way is what brings about the balance, what brings about the shift of really moving that cloud now as you detached, freeing yourself from whatever created it, and channeling love in your marriage or your partnership. And your truth is the only thing worth listening to. And for many of you, you may say to this person, the only reason I didn't speak to you about it is because I probably would have lashed out. I would have taken it out on you. They'll understand that. They will understand that. But they will tell you that it made them feel, you know, a little bit low because they couldn't help you. They didn't know how to help you. And then stillness. Yeah, look at that. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. There's a big conversation you and your person are having in January, Scorpios. Go with the flow. It's going to be therapeutic for you, and it's going to be therapeutic for them. And final card, let's see what your guardian angel message is. My angels and spirit guides, that stillness is also, again, what I was saying about observing the energies, the energy of love. Yeah, it all leads back to love, and that's what you're trying to get back, is that love in the connection. Thank you. Conflict, there we go. Feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. I told you, many of you may have been very, very conflicted to talk about the whole, whatever you were going through with your person, because you were angry. Yeah. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. And this is the primary cause of stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you would love, not what you think you should. Yeah. So many of you, you may have wanted to reach out to your spouse, to your partner, but you may have stopped yourself because you knew that you were in a place of anger, resentment, because, you know, whatever it is you were going through, it's almost like you just had to ride it out. Yeah. So it created, I feel they're saying, reflect, be still, and reflect the conflict that it created between you and your person. And now is the time to channel love. Yeah, realign, recalibrate, and get back to that love. You are free from that conflict now, okay? As you turn over a new page. Right, I'm going to leave that there for you, Scorpios. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.